WHAS 11 Good Morning Kentuckiana starts now with weather first.
Well, good morning to you, Kentuckiana. It is 9 o'clock on your Saturday morning. Thank you for starting your weekend with us. I'm Jim Stratman, and it is beautiful outside. If you take a look at downtown Louisville right now, the sun is shining. Might be a little bit cold, though, still, if you're heading out the door. Let's get over to meteorologist Reed Yaten and John Humphers. They're out at the Paristown Garden Show. Good morning to you, Reed.
Hey, good morning. Happy Saturday, everybody. It's good to have you along with us on our second hour of Good Morning Kentuckiana Saturday. It is a good Saturday. First of all, a lot of you I know are cleaning up after the severe weather this week, and our hearts are out with you there for those of you that have major damage to your homes, but at least it is going to be a dry weekend during the daylight hours, and a lot of that cleanup and things that need to be done can proceed. We have the Spring Garden Show, her third annual here at Paristown. This is a great space. I really love this space right here in just east of downtown Louisville. Now, you talk about out of doors. Here's our University of Health, U of L Health HD camera network looking over downtown Louisville right now. And there is the view. Nice view. It's skies cleared out overnight. This is the view from Jeffersonville looking back. First Savings Bank camera. Let's get right to the temperatures. That tells our story. Okay, the sun's warmed it up here in the city. It's 42, but outside the city, still a lot of 30s showing up. Freezing mark up at Mitchell. Move down to the south. You get down around, let's call Campbellsville, 39 degrees, 38 over at Frankfort, and we're looking at 34 in Sellersburg at the present time. Now, let's take a look at the weekend events. We have a lot of things going on this weekend. One of the really neat events is the Nulu Food and History Walking Tour. Great chance to get some exercise, learn a lot of history there. We'll see 60 today. Sunny, but pleasantly cool, I guess we could say. Still 6 degrees below average. Tomorrow, though, 68 degrees. Showers hold off till the nighttime, thankfully, but it will be a cloudy day tomorrow. Now, this event officially opens at 10. If you come now, nobody's going to throw you out. And at 10 to 5 today, it is a free event. A lot of things going on, and we're going to show you some plants and take some tours of this event here during the coming hour. Jim, back to you to bring us up to date on the stories we're working with this Saturday morning.
Thank you very much, Reed. We'll check back in with you in a little bit. But first to our top story. Nelson County Superintendent Wes Bradley will keep his job. Now, this decision comes directly from the Kentucky Department of Education, and nearly a month to the day that the district board's members voted to remove Bradley. WHAS 11's Connor Steffen and photojournalist Aspen Hester talked to two former Nelson County board members about that decision.
Only a month after the Nelson County School Board fired him in controversial fashion, Wes Bradley is back in the superintendent's seat following a decision by the Kentucky Department of Education overruling the school board. A KDE investigation found the school board, quote, did not provide competent and relevant evidence to support any of the charges against Bradley. In a statement to WHAS 11 News, District 3 board member Tracy Bowling said she applauds KDE's decision. Quote, given the dedication of our teachers and leaders to the success of our students in NCS, it is essential that we unite with our community and families. Former Nelson County School Board member Bill Osborne says he's disappointed with the decision.
They're going to sit in Frankfort on their little ivory towers, and we're going to have 2 more years of chaos.
Critics like Osborne argue under Bradley, the district's education score sat below any surrounding districts.
He has probably brought one of the best visions to K-12 education that I've seen in my 30-plus years in K-12 education.
Still, Bradley managed to keep much of the support from Nelson County principals and educators, including former school board member Damon Jackie, who resigned in the fall.
My thing was the much bigger piece of I had concerns over ethical misconduct by certain members of this board, possibly even illegal conduct.
KDE's investigation found a, quote, tremendous amount of dysfunction and, quote, unwillingness for meaningful and productive communication between the board and superintendent.
Whether we agree with it or disagree with it, and try to get through these next couple of years and go from there.
Both supporters and opponents hope the end result is more support for students. In Nelson County, Connor Steffen, WHAS 11, on your side.
The KDE plans to conduct a review of the school board itself in May. WHAS11 did reach out to all the current Nelson County School Board members, but Tracy Bowling was the only one that responded to us. We also reached out to Wes Bradley, but he cannot be reached for comment. The National Weather Service is about ready to give an update, or they already have given an update on Tuesday's tornado outbreak. The organization now upgrading the tornado that touched down in Buckner to an EF2, which is more powerful than we initially thought. Now, our viewing area had 2 EF2s touch down, this one and then another one that touched down in Prospect along Beachland Beach Road. The NWS also confirmed there were 3 separate tornadoes that touched down along that tornado track, starting in Jeffersonville, crossing the river into Prospect, and then heading up into Henry County. The mayor's office has officially announced efforts to collect and remove debris from the tornado that hit Prospect. Louisville Metro Works and the city of Prospect have partnered with several organizations to help clean up debris and offer free pickup. Collection will start the week of April 15th. It must be separated by type, though: vegetation, home contents, plus construction and demolition debris. It should be put as close to the curbside as possible, but also do not put it in any bags. Pickup is only for people that live in the zip code 40059. Well, nearly 10 months after a man was shot and killed inside Dosker Manor, a mother is still seeking answers. William Grant was shot and killed last June inside the apartment complex, but no one has been arrested. Dorothy Head told us that she doesn't know who killed her son or what even led up to that shooting. She also said that Grant has 2 sons who are not going to be able to heal without justice.
Please just tell us, call somebody, tell somebody, so his sons can start healing, because we're not healing at all without answers.
For years, advocates and residents at Dosker Manor have called on city leaders to address safety concerns. In a statement, a Metro Housing Authority spokesperson says that they've taken steps to improve security at all of their properties. This includes improving partnerships with LMPD, providing more training for security personnel, and upgrading the building entrances. Anyone with information on the shooting that killed Grant is asked to call the anonymous tip line 574 LMPD. You can also use the online portal.